Healing is very important in our lives. We all need to heal one way or another in some form or another. And there are many ways to do that. All these ways are valid, and we can find them more useful or less useful depending on our tendency and our personality. But there is a particular detoxification technique that activates all parts of ourselves, from the physical to the emotional to the mental and the spiritual as well. And that's the fasting. Something that's been practiced for thousands of years. It's part of every spiritual practice. Fasting works at all levels. It works on a spiritual level, it works on a mental level, provides us with more mental clarity. It clears our emotional field, lets our emotions get more subtle, and get released, and gets our physical body in a better shape, gets all our organs and all our systems to work in a more efficient way. So in a very short period of time, the whole being gets a tune-up. And that's what we're after, because when we do that, we achieve actual detoxification, and then healing can take place. We need the healing, we need to detoxify in order for that healing to take place. How do we detoxify? Fasting is one of the fastest techniques that we have in our hands to make that happen. Definitely weight loss is one of the attractions of but there's been a misconception about this. People think that you lose weight because you fast. You don't lose weight because you fast. You lose weight because your whole metabolic system shifts, because your organs process things differently, because your whole body relates with life in a different way. So whatever you receive and how you process and how you eliminate it is different. That's what makes the weight loss effective. It's not because you have stopped eating for 7 days or for 10 days or 20 days. There are a lot of misconceptions about fasting. People think that fasting is you just stop eating. Well, if you just stop eating, practically you get sick, because the toxicity gets released through the fasting into the bloodstream, does not know where to go. So it just keeps spinning around and gets reabsorbed. So basically, unsupervised not eating does not help. It does not create a detoxification environment, and it's actually dangerous. So you need a technique where it could actually remove the debris, the physical and the energetic debris, outside the body as quickly as possible. The fastest way and the most safe way to do that is the colon cleansing. In any case, a combination of the fasting with some form of removal of that debris, that links the healing, the detoxifying, the fasting, and a technique that combines with the fasting in order to remove the physical and the energetic matter that is no use to us anymore, and it's ready to let go. That goes off our body, out of our energy field, we're ready to heal. What we do differently than any other fasting program is a few very basic principles. We respect a few very basic principles. One is the administration of the herbs. That's in a liquid form, and it's been administered sublingually, means under the tongue, held there for 30 seconds, a minute, and it goes transported inside the bloodstream. When you start taking tablets or capsules, the body doesn't know what to do with them, doesn't know whether it needs to break them down or to ignore them. So basically, if it breaks them down, it needs to create gastric juices. If it ignores them, it just bypasses them, and you poo them, without any absorption at all. And so we think it's very important, and we respect it, and we try to accelerate and deepen this detox process with the minimum side effects. So we don't have any side effects of vomiting, of stomach aches that the capsules or tablets will create. Normally it takes about 2 days for anything we eat until it gets eliminated through the colon and through the large intestine. So it takes about 2 days of transit time to move through the small intestine to the large intestine to the colon and be eliminated. That's the average time. If you have a heavy meat or any other, it will be even longer. But the average time is about 2 days. So if you start fasting today for the next 2 days, so next 48 hours, you're actually eliminating a large portion of fecal matter. You don't detoxify really, you just poo. And that slows down the actual fast and the detox process. So we create a system where it speeds up, it accelerates this, it like clears up the whole intestinal tract all the way through the small intestine, the large intestine. So we speed up this whole process and we save at least a day and a half of unnecessary fecal matter elimination, and we speed up the actual detox process.